Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the iShine podcast. I am your host, A-Love, Angela Lewis. I'm here, and y'all know I'm super excited because this beautiful lady on the other side of me, oh my God, y'all better get ready because when she brings it, she brings it. Kelly A. Bowens has already popped in. Talking about, hello, ladies. Hello, Kelly. How are you? Listen, this is a special edition of iShine podcast, and I'm super excited because I have none other than the phenomenal, the amazing, the beautiful Karen, the connector.
Girl.
Yes, come on,
Hey,
baby.
girl. Hey, girl. Hey, Angela. I'm so glad to
Listen,
be here.
I'm so glad to have you here. And Karen is no stranger to the iShine podcast and the iShine family. So, y'all know, if you don't know, you should know because she is the founder of the Women of Douglasville. She is the master connector. She's on top of her game when it comes to customer service and telling you how to treat people and how to treat them right. So, tonight we are celebrating some honors that she's about to receive. And I just want to kind of have her share a little bit about who she is. So, Karen, tell the people who is Karen Campbell.
Karen Campbell is the connector. I'm a connector of all things. I used to feel like I was a connector only with businesses, but I'm a connector of all things. And I feel free to freely say it now. Sometimes you don't want to say who you are, or you don't want to sound boastful or prideful or conceited. But I really, truly am a connector. I am the founder of the Women of Douglasville. I literally created a platform that was inclusive and inviting for all the women in my community to come together, communicate with each other, share referrals, ask questions, ask for help, ask for whatever you want. I mean, whatever, it's all in there. And it wasn't until late on that I realized it was a science to this. And that's basically who I am. I'm Karen the connector.
Listen, when she says it, and like you say, it's not to be boastful or bragging, but at the end
Mm-mm.
of the day, Karen is the person that you want to get to know because she's going to connect you to the movers and the shakers. She's going to connect you to the people who are just getting started in business. She can give you referrals from what's good to eat to who going to repair your garage doors to who can
Okay.
panic because I broke down on the side of the road. So when you meet people like Karen, those are the people that you need to make sure you plug into and stay around because that's valuable information. No matter what you're looking for, you can go to the Women of Douglasville and find it. And so let me ask you this, Karen, because I know the burning question for so many people is what led you to create this group?
Okay, what led me to create this group? I was new to Douglasville at the time. I think I had been here just a year. And the only people I knew was the person who did my hair and maybe some of the kids, my kids' friends' parents. And I'm the type, I love to meet new people and I love to connect with new people. At the time, my husband had started a pressure washing business.
Mhm.
And so I was like, okay, how can I communicate with all the women in my community? How can I promote my husband's business and do all of these things at the same time? And I was like, Women of Douglasville, we are the decision makers of our homes. You know, our husbands are the head, but we make decisions. We call in a plumber, we call in somebody to come fix your house, clean your house, pressure wash your house. And so all things that go on in the home, we really are the decision makers. So I knew that if I can create a platform for us to communicate, I could communicate. And at the time I was selling jewelry as well. So I was like, I could sell my jewelry, I could talk about my husband's pressure washing business. But things slowly started to evolve from something that I wanted for me that began something that the community needed. And we communicate in that group on a level that is almost unheard of. And right now, I'm working to duplicate Women of Douglasville and Women of South Fulton. I have Women of Cobb. I got Women of Paulding. I have Women of Atlanta. And what I'm doing is I'm just duplicating the whole thing in different communities because people are like, we need this over here. I'm gonna give it to you. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard sometimes to even tell people how to do it, because I'll say, listen, you live in, like, I'll have people emailing me from other states asking me how to do it. And really, you really have to have the mindset of inclusiveness.
Mm-hmm.
And just for, if everybody can't benefit off of that post, it's not going through. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
If it's political, if it's race related, and you know me, I love everybody. I'm not too political, but I understand what's going on in the world today. But in the women of Douglasville, if it doesn't concern a white woman, a black woman, an old woman, a young woman, it's not going through. So that's what you see in the group, and that's what has caused the growth and caused people to stay there and stay active, posting, asking questions, and doing what they need to do.
And I'm glad that you said that about inclusivity, because for a lot of people, I think that's where they missed the mark. When you're talking about women of Douglasville, that's everybody. That's not just a specific area.
Right,
Everybody who's in Douglasville and surrounding areas want to know. So it's not a black issue. It's not a white issue. It's not, a Hispanic issue. And
right,
Kelly says, women of Douglasville, WOD is the bomb. Yes, it is. For those of you who've never been to the group, go check it out, because anytime, like you said, for people who are new to the area, for people who newly have kids who are going to school, and you want to
right,
know how, what, tell me a little bit about how to do this or how to do that, or somebody, I need some help right now. You can go into that group. And when I tell you that when she says she's the master connector, baby, that's not an underestimation, because we have over
you said I'm the master connector. I said I'm the connector.
the master connector. Listen, that's what she need to add in front of it.
I like that name though.
Listen, there's over 18,000 people in this group, just the women of Douglasville alone. So when you look at that and you add to the other surrounding areas who are trying to build theirs up as well, that is massive number of people who are
Yeah.
in and connected. And I don't mean, so let me just even clarify a little further for people who may be kind of still wondering. You can go to groups and see groups that have 20,000 or whatever, but there's minimal activity or
Right.
interaction. On the Women of Douglasville page, there are people who are consistently talking, commenting, liking, posting, because it's an active group. So I guess not only in you shared a little bit about the growth of it, but how do you get people to be so active? What's the benefits that the women are saying they're getting from your group?
One thing I will say is, I think sometimes people, you live here, you live in places, you from somewhere else, and you come to a group like Women of Douglasville, they really feel like they're a part of something. And that's why I say inclusiveness. People feel like, you don't see nobody dogging each other out. You might see it in the comments, but you're not gonna see it in the post. Sometimes I can't control the comments, but I can control what goes through. But really, it's really a supportive group. So, when it just keeps people asking questions. You can go to Google and you can Google whatever you want.
Right.
But when you can ask your neighbor a question, that's a big difference. Between going to Google, okay, so how do I do this? Or where do I go find it? I can Google all day. But when you can find somebody who lives down the street from you, that same question, and they give you an honest answer, or you think it's an honest answer, or whatever, or referral of somebody who's right here down the street, you ain't got to go across town. That's what keeps people active. What's going on tonight? Hey, does anybody want to go have drinks? I mean, and I allow that, because that is, at one time I posted, how many of you all have met a good friend through this group? The comments went out of control, and my heart got happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are really meeting new people through the group. Let me tell you, last week, and I don't even know if this is going to be a question in the future, but here we go. 2 weeks ago, a guy who drives a truck had saw a lady who was confused at a gas station. Did you see this, Angela? You seen this post?
Yes.
And so he immediately called his wife and said, honey, I need you to post this picture I sent you in the Women of Douglasville, so we could find this lady's family. She seems confused. She don't know where she's going. within, and I thank God that this woman was a business affiliate, and we'll talk about that later. So her post went right through. It wasn't waiting for approval or anything like that, review. So her post went right to the group. Within 10, not even 10, 15 minutes, her niece commented and said, "That is my aunt." Then she came back and said, "My aunt, she just had a stroke a couple weeks ago. She's not supposed to be driving." We found her family. So this woman didn't have to go to the police station. She didn't have to go to a home waiting for somebody to find her, waiting for somebody to post a missing family member post. Literally through the group, this woman got the help she needed. And that is stuff I like. Lord, use me. Use this platform. Use this Facebook group, because I know that, people need this. And I hope to God that, those other groups that I have created in other communities, I hope that they evolve just the way Women of Douglasville. It's been a long time coming. 2016, 16, 17, 18, 19. It's been a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And I mean, to say that, you're absolutely right. Do you know? I mean, the comments, Kelly said, the engagement that's there, how powerful that is.
The engagement is high.
And really, for somebody to be able to put a post in a group and get that kind of response,
girl, I cried.
You're not going to find that anywhere else. People can spend time putting up pictures on. You know how they used to do back in the day, put them on poles and put them up in different places.
Yeah.
You're not going to get any faster response than to put it into a group that's super active. I mean, even to the point of somebody saying, "Hey, it's an accident down here on XY Street. You need to go around to this, whatever."
Right.
That's serious. And people may think, "Oh, that's nothing." But for somebody who was in a rush or somebody who's trying to get something done, you need to know that. If you want to put something out there and say, "Hey, schools are closing," and maybe you've been somewhere and didn't hear it, but you're on your social media and see that. Yeah. Oh God, let me go and make arrangements.
Exactly. That's why I really plan to partner with community officials and the city of Douglasville coming to 22 as a leg of communication for our community, because it's real. You can't deny it. You can't get past it. I mean, really, honestly, anything that goes on, I could be like, "Oh, is anybody's lights out in Anawake?" And they're like, "Yeah, girl, somebody hit a pole. It'll be on an hour." You know what I mean? It's stuff like that. So I really, really, and I want to be you. I really want this platform that I want to say I created it, but it's about the community, the people that are interacting every day. It's really not about me. I manage it. I make sure I keep things out and I invite things in, and day-to-day stuff. But at the same time, this is our group. People, they want to come in, they want to say what they want to say, but it's not a public group. This is not, but I manage it, but it's really the community's platform. And I want it to be used as such. And I want to make an announcement too. Can I make an announcement?
Girl, make the announcement. Yes.
On this day, this very day, I received the confirmation that we were approved for our 501c3. Women of Douglasville is now a community organization, nonprofit, 501c3 approved as of today. Well, really, as of November the 6th. Yes, so I got that letter today, and I checked on it last week, Angela, and I checked on it, and they were like, you could see you could see when you applied, and they'll tell you when you probably get approved. And it was supposed to be February. Wow. And I said, man, I was really hoping it was going to be November. And next thing you know, Ty was like, "Oh, you got something from the IRS." I was like, "I don't even want to open it. I don't even know what it could be."
What is
so
it?
This morning I'm opening up all my mail, and I looked and I said, my Lord. Now I could do something beautiful for Christmas. I know it's late notice, but with the group, I could get something for Christmas. I want to target teenagers.
That's good.
Just for Christmas.
That's good. And the thing about
I know from the stories my old gotten during Christmas, we worry about the little kids. Right. They get something, and the teenagers are all supportive of the little kids getting something, and then they left with nothing. Especially if the family's struggling or they really have a tight budget. And I was in that. I remember watching my little brothers open up stuff. You know what I mean? But hey, it was we took one for the team. But I would love for to collect $50 gift cards for teenagers for them to just go buy what they want to buy, a shirt or whatever,
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start that campaign on this Friday. So and now it'll be tax deductible. So you write off $50. If you want to buy a $50 gift card, you can write it off when you file your taxes next year.
Come on. And you know what? What I love is that you had the foresight to create this group, but you're still relevant and being a visionary to take it from where it's at even further. See, some people will stop saying, honey, I've done what I need to do because it's 18,000 people here, but not you.
Girl, I want it to be. And it's hard. It's hard. I want to be like that. I want to be like, okay, well, I got my business affiliates. That's good over there, and I got, the group is going well. It's growing. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully, we'll hit 20,000 by the first of the year. And hey, and and then I'll plan on doing some stuff with the community and the city, and next year. So I was like, okay, this is it. But when I got that 501c3 today, I said, it's time to serve.
It's time to serve. And for all
it's time to serve.
Listening, listen, y'all, I know y'all are. And Kelly say, honey, that's boss moves. And the group is maybe better than Twitter. Absolutely. Because this is the thing about what people don't understand. It's something uniquely different about getting a review from somebody that has actually tried the product, that know is actually right there. And so when they also see not only other people engaging, but to see your heart and see how you truly, genuinely want to see people do well, to be successful, to get them connected to the right person. People can make referrals all day long, but it's hard to find somebody who is really going to look out for your best interest. I might need to send you over there to Henry's Auto Mechanics. Because I know that Henry's going to make sure you're good versus me sending you to somebody else's, So that is the power. But not only that, you've even taken steps to establish an affiliate program, which we kind of touched a little bit lightly. But I want you to tell people what that really is and how that can benefit people who are part of your group.
Okay, so about a year and a half ago, I stepped in not really understanding and kind of afraid of even doing it because, of course, on Wednesdays, everybody gets to post for free. It's kind of a little, thing going on. But I established a business affiliate program last year where, once you become a business affiliate, you pay a monthly fee, but you have access to over 18,000 women. Right. So if you live in the West Georgia area, really anywhere over here, Douglasville, South Fulton, Powder Springs, Hiram, Lithia Springs, Austell, I would say, and then some parts of Atlanta, you could become a business affiliate. Once you register, I'm going to go and I'm going to check out your business. You know what I mean? To make sure you got, somewhere for business clients to contact you, or maybe a Facebook page, a website, and then now going into 2022, you're going to have to be an established business. Like, have to have a business license, LLC, something creditable. And you're going to have at least 20 good referrals for you to become a business affiliate. That's moving forward. But
yes,
all of the business affiliates that I have that are active in the group, because some people, they become business affiliates just to say they're affiliated. But hey, I welcome it all. But the women that are active in the group and posting, and even, like I say, even the ones that are not even in the group posting, they are winning. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you paying $39. It's right at this moment, it's $39. If you want to join it right now, it's $39 a month. You join at $39 a month, you have access to 18,000 women.
Yes.
Every single day. So on Wednesdays, everybody gets to post. You can post your business, before and after hair pics, your vitamins, your dance class, your insurance, whatever you got going on. But outside of Wednesdays, that's only my business affiliates. And it works well because the stylists, they get to say, hey, I got an opening tonight for 11 a.m. Anybody need a silk press? Or especially the ones selling food. Hey, this weekend my meals will be this, that, and the third. Or anybody who sells food under Women of Douglasville, they sell out. Because it's 18,000.
But see, that's the power of, and I'm telling y'all, for everybody who's part of the group, y'all should be blowing Karen up. Y'all should be really celebrating her. That's really why we're on tonight is really to celebrate you because you have been selected as a 2021 SheEO Honors Recipient for Excellence
Yes.
in Social. And I can't tell you how much more deserving you are for that honor. You know,
And
because I mean,
I really appreciate that. I really do. I feel honored anytime somebody's acknowledging you for what you're doing behind the scenes and all the work that you do.
mhm,
Um, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. I don't care what it is. And especially the SheEO network is near and dear to me, especially because of Kelly. Kelly's my sister.
mhm.
I was there when she was talking about SheEO, and then it happened, and now look at SheEO, a
Yeah.
reputable group on a national group. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I'm so proud of her, and I'm so happy that she decided to honor me in this moment. And I really, really appreciate that. I'm sad I already had bought plane tickets. My sister's going to be getting her doctorate, so I won't be there to physically accept the award, but
Mhm.
I will be sending a few of the members of the Women of Douglasville to accept the award on my behalf. So yes, I'm excited about that. I really, really thank you and everyone else on the leadership team of the SheEO network.
Listen, I'm telling you, when you think about social, when you think about influence and impact, your picture should be right there, like ting, because
Girl, stop.
you are the epitome of what that looks like. So when I tell you that, you know, not only being bossed up and fabulous in how you appear, but your heart is just as big as the group is, you know, that you constantly look for something. So everybody's like, congratulations, yes, excellence in social. And Kelly's, I'm so proud of you. It is because you truly deserve, I mean, you're putting in work. And like you said, it's not even that you're not being selfish and saying, okay, I got the women of Douglasville group, so you know, forget everybody else. You even want to up the women of Paul, you know, the women of Cobb, you know, and to be honest, I'm in the women of Douglasville, but also because I live in Dallas, women of Paulding, and I
But
saw what
I run those groups too.
see
I
that's
run,
what I'm that come on, Karen, let everybody know. Listen, I
look,
do
you
all
don't worry, honey. You still with me. I'm just over there. So I manage those groups. I have someone in the community to moderate those groups,
mhm.
but I'm still the administrator over all those groups. You'll see the same logo, just a different name.
That look at that's what I'm talking about. So listen, yeah, while we playing, we talking about so today we're talking about Karen being honored for excellence in social from the SheEO district community. So if you're not aware, she's going to be able to receive that during the SheEO conference, which is going to be December the 10th and 11th. The conference is actually the gala will be where she'll be honored amongst 12 other ladies or 11 other ladies, 12 including herself. That's going to be the 11th of December. So I'm going to run a short commercial here for them to check it out. But I want to tell y'all that for everybody who's part of the Women of Douglasville, not only is this an honor for Karen, but it's an honor for you as well, because
Yes.
you all are the ones who are out here making this group magnetic, making this group a place where people can come and feel secure about the information that they're getting. So at the end of the day, you know, I'm gonna go and put it on out here because today we honoring her for excellence in social, but girl, child, next year we might be voting for her for mayor or you know city council. So listen, because that's what you want, people who can get it done. Period.
Right,
And
right.
so, you know, I mean, you know, we put it out there, but you never know. Listen, if you can do what you're doing with this, you can run a whole city because that's what it takes getting community involvement. It is on that level, you know, of you get into any kind of arena, wherever you're at, because you believe in connecting people, because you believe in great customer service, because you believe in supporting people who support you in these endeavors. So if you ain't thought of that, let me put that little bug out there,
I
girl.
know you. I know you're not trying to get deep tonight. I know
Women of
this is
Douglasville, y'all better come
unscripted,
on and tell them.
but this is the third time in the last 10 days that somebody described me as running a city. And the first time it was from somebody I barely knew. And he was like, yo, you know, you like 18,000 people, that's like a small city.
It
He's
is.
like, he was like, and I know for sure you got a plumber in there, you got electricians, you got a lawyer, you got a doctor in there, you got this. And I'm like, Oh yeah, you're right. Then somebody I knew closely said it. You know her too, Takesha. And I said, what? She said, yes. It's like a small city. And I said, city? Oh, y'all tripping. And then here you go, Angela.
Listen, when I tell you that, and people people who know me know that when I just get to throwing something out, it's I don't know what it is. It just come on out and then it come to pass. It's stuff that I don't somebody trying to tell you something, and at the end of the day, it's powerful. So Kelly was like, "Yes, here for it." Karen Campbell as mayor, you have
Girl, don't say that. I love my Mayor Rochelle. I just met her. We just became friends. I ain't trying to,
We ain't
you
trying
know.
to take no share, but I mean, whether it's mayor, whether it's some other influential
Yeah.
position in the city, what you're doing now with this group is indicative of the fact that you know what it takes to get people connected. You know what it takes to get people involved. And it's people all over the world who look for that kind of engagement in
Yeah,
their
yeah.
community. It's just that important. And so we talk about carrying the connector. That's boss. That's big.
Listen. And
Listen.
it took a long time for me to embrace this. And I do want to also mention that Kelly and the SheEO leadership team had a lot to do with encouraging me. I remember being at your meetings and just feeling like, whew, and y'all would just tell me, how y'all viewed me. You know what I mean? Sometimes people tell you how you view them, and girl, you this and you that, and you don't feel it. Y'all made sure that I was gonna feel that thing. You hear me? So I really appreciate the SheEO district for doing that for me, because I don't forget stuff. I don't forget nothing. You know what I'm saying? So yes, and y'all encouraged me, and I'm growing. I'm growing, growing, growing. I see things in my future that God has for me, and it's blowing my mind. And I just want to say that anybody who took part in the beginning, when I was working at a summer camp, or when I was sleeping on a fold out couch, you know what I'm saying? Or when I had I needed to borrow $20 to pay that. I remember everybody. You know what I mean? And I'll never forget. I'll never, ever, 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 ever forget. And so whoever's
Yes.
watching, I hope whoever's watching needs to hear that from me. I hope you heard that.
Yes, I'm telling you, for everybody who is part of the Women of Douglasville, when you see this broadcast, share it out, because people need to know your heart. You know what I'm saying? And understand. And Takesha's on here said, "Hey Angela, hey Karen, hey Kelly." And Kelly said, "Baby, listen, what you said about the mayor, don't take lightly what falls from the lips of Takesha S. Morris, because we already know how the prophet.
We already know.
We already know, right?
We
So
already we already know Takesha. Takesha inboxed me. I couldn't even take it all in at the time. I gotta go back and read it and then respond to Takesha, because I don't even know outside of reading. I went off to the anyways. Yeah, Takesha, she's something else,
she's
and I'm gonna
something
be
else.
getting with her soon.
Exactly. Yes. And that's just the power of being connection. She's talking about, wait, what I do. Look, you already know, man, what you do. You just a bad mama jamma. That's all that is.
What, Takesha? That was you.
She said it was you, Takesha. Exactly. She talking
She
about,
already know. But
she know
Takesha,
exactly.
I'll tell you later, Takesha. It was when you talk about me with running a small city. She might have got on here
Yes.
after I said it.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yes. About being
Mhm.
Takesha, I was telling her that she should be, we ain't taking nothing from the current mayor, but when the time is right, we know that Karen Campbell is influential. She's making an impact. And I told her she should be doing something in the city, helping
Oh
out.
yeah, no, no, no. I'm definitely 2022. I'm definitely going to be doing stuff with the Chamber of Commerce
Mhm,
and stuff with the city officials.
mhm.
I'm meeting with somebody from Splost, but
Yes.
yeah. So definitely, it's a hands down, you know,
It's next level. You know what I'm saying? And we have,
next level.
let me say, Kelly said everything just being Takesha. That's it. That's the post.
That's the post. That's it.
That's
All you
the
gotta hear me
post.
say
And
is say
listen,
Takesha.
Takesha said, "Child, Karen Campbell got my vote, period. Hashtag Mayor Campbell." Come on and put it out there. I'm telling y'all, listen, again,
Please.
take the current mayors.
When is the? I'm not running again. Listen, I already know. Well, I'm just trying to get a. I just want a community center. I want right. My thing next is to get a location for Women of Douglasville.
Mm.
So that's the next thing. I would love to have like
Put
a
it in the
somewhere where we can.
atmosphere. You put it in the atmosphere. Somebody's going to come and they're going to sow a seed to you because of what you do. It's not going to be
Mhm.
if God and already let the 501(c) process through. Then that just means
Everything went through. I got my approval letter today.
then that just means that he put it in position so that your next steps will be dropped and somebody's going to do that. Like Kelly said, yes, it's going to happen because your heart is in the right place. And so we love highlighting people. We love, really showcasing what you do. We love to support you because you are really making a difference. And again, like I said, for a lot of people, they'll rest on the fact that I got 18,000 people, baby, I don't need to do anything else. But not you. You're still looking to push the envelope, to push it, to give more, to give back, to
Mhm.
even I see the teenagers and I know they need something, the little kids,
Yeah.
but they missing out. Nobody does that, but Karen Campbell does. So I just want to fully
Well, let
salute.
me just say, Takesha did give me that idea earlier. I know she's still watching. Takesha did give me that idea, so let me give her a little credit. But yes, that when she said it, it did drop a bomb on me, and that's along with me and Takesha, that's what we gonna do together. She gonna help me with that, right, Takesha?
Come on, Takesha. Look, yes, come on, Takesha. When I tell y'all, powerhouses connect together, and that's what is happening here. From Kelly A. Bowens to Keisha S. Morris to Karen Campbell, you
Yes.
see people who are in a circle. When I tell you, if you don't know these ladies, find out today who they
Today.
are. She said, oh, snap, nobody does it, but Karen Campbell does. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So I want to tell you guys again, Karen is going to be the 2021 SheEO Honors Recipient of Excellence in Social. She's going to receive this award. She's going to be out of town, so she'll have, some of her girls from the Women of Douglasville, some of her.
Yes, and if is this, I know Kelly probably shared this into the group. Ladies, if you're watching this and you would like to attend the award ceremony and accept it on the behalf of the Women of Douglasville, I'm going to write up a little something. All you got to do is go up there and read it on my behalf, and I'll be glad for any member, especially any member who's been in the group for at least over a year, to accept the award on my behalf. So if you're watching and you want that, just inbox me on Facebook and we'll get that together.
Kelly said, y'all ladies who attend from the Women of Douglasville, if you attend the SheEO conference that night, you will be able to come on the stage and accept the award on behalf of Karen. So make sure you all get there. And while we're at it, let me run a brief commercial for those who aren't familiar with the SheEO district and this conference so they can see a little snippet of what it's going to look like. So give me 1 second to get that. Yes, that was a SheEO conference video, baby. Kelly A. Owens has officially shown her behind. You hear me? Because this is going to be amazing. And again, Karen is be receiving the Excellence in Social Award, along with 11 other ladies in different categories. So if you are in the area, December 11th, 10th, and 11th, make sure you're there. Again, if you come from the Women of Douglasville, you will be able to get on stage everybody to accept on behalf of Karen. So listen, yes, Takesha said, hey, the promo was a party all by itself. The music.
Okay, I was like over here, like, what? Hey.
Backstage rocking, like, yes, come on. Absolutely. Well, Karen, before you go, because we're going to go ahead and end, I just wanted to make sure we got you on to celebrate you because it is such a deserving honor. What do you want to tell people about the group, about anything that you want to say about being a connector? What do you want to leave everybody with?
I just want to leave everybody with just be on the lookout for a lot of great things happening for the women of Douglasville, through the women of Douglasville. Just if you are in the West Georgia area, I encourage you to please be a part of this movement. We are about to blow West Georgia up. Do you hear me? Not literally, but I'm telling you, it's going to be so many good things. God has already shown me. And when I say he showed me. And this letter coming today was confirmation. So connect with me in the group. If you live in West Georgia, go to womenofdouglasville.com. It'll take you straight to the Facebook group while our website's being put together. So go there. I'm also Karen the Connector. My Facebook page is Karen the Connector. I'm also Karen Campbell. That's my personal page. But yeah, just connect with me anyway. If you want to be a part of the group, if you have something you want to do on this side of town, let's connect, let's work together, let's make some money together. Hey, you know what I mean? Like right now I'm into hosting events and this is new for me, but it's very this is good. You know what I'm saying? So if you have a venue or if you have a place of business that you want something to be hosted or whatever, I'm open for hosting as well. So I thank you all for tuning in tonight and joining me and Angela for this interview. I had a great time tonight, Angela. Thank you guys for honoring me and thank you for interviewing me tonight. I feel so special.
Yes, I was going to say iShine magazine. We really love interviewing people who are movers and shakers, people who are out here making a difference in the community. And Karen is the epitome of that. Make sure you get with her, connect, go to the womenofdouglasville.com or go to at Karen the Connector GA. And listen, make sure, Kelly, honey, come on, Kelly. Kelly got WODads.com. So
that's the link to register to be affiliate. If you want to be an affiliate in the Women of Douglasville group and have access to 18,000 women every single day to promote your business to, go to WODads.com, register to be an affiliate. If everything checks out, you got that access.
You got the access. There, you can't go anywhere. That $40 investment for access to 18,000.
Angela,
can't beat it.
Not you can't. Tell me where.
You cannot beat it. You hear me? And you better get yourself on in there before 2022 hit. Because listen, real estate goes up, baby. Listen, it increases. So
look, the price just went up. The price just went up.
The price will go up. So get in where you fit in. And listen, before we get out of here, Takesha said, did you share the Christmas party? So come on, tell us about the Christmas party.
You want to know why I ain't say nothing about that Christmas party? Because it's already so many people who registered. I had to up the amount. Okay, so on December 5th at 5 o'clock, we will be at Gabe's downtown. They have an upstairs and downstairs. We're having a Christmas celebration. It's a holiday party.
A holiday party.
Okay, you gotta say holiday. It's a holiday party on December the 5th. We're gonna be at Gabe's downtown. You must register on Eventbrite. So if you go on Eventbrite, if you don't have the link, you can go to WOD Holiday Party and it will come right up. But we're gonna have 2 DJs. We're gonna have a bar upstairs, a bar downstairs.
Okay.
There will be a $5 fee at the door for entertainment because we had to extra DJ, we had extra staff. So the management at Gabe's, along with Mike Benz, he's going to be hosting, along with DJ Rich Sample, he's going to be on the 1s and 2s, and then he has DJ Dream, he's going to be upstairs. So we got some of the top DJs in Douglasville, the top party host, Mike Benz. He's a comedian. So he's going to keep us all laughing and engaged. So, we had to, so when you get there, $5, but you're going to have a good time.
Listen, you
And
cannot
then
beat
the game
$5.
they're all ready. I talked to the owner last night. They're all ready. We're going to have a full menu. You can order what you want. Have a good time.
Good, y'all. That food at Gabe
Listen,
is great.
listen. And it's going to be so good. So you'll be able to engage. I mean, if you're a business owner, bring your cards, or if you just want to just meet some new people, it's going to be a great night to interact with the community at Gabe's on December the 5th, 5 to 10. So it's going to be people mixing and mingle, coming in and out. I don't expect nobody to be there from 5 to 10. I just don't. But hey, if you want to do that, I have went to Gabe's at 5, said I was going to leave at 7, and it didn't happen. So so we're gonna have a good time on December the 5th at our holiday WOG holiday party at Gabe's downtown. And I hope to see some of you there. We're gonna have a good time, y'all.
Just
Listen,
said how she is going to be there, and Takesha said how you are one of the only people she knows that can sell out events in 7 seconds. Come on, Takesha.
look, Takesha, I had to hurry up and up the number. I had posted it for 2 days. Then I said, I talked to management. I said, do we need to up this number? He said, up it.
Yes.
He said, because you know how people are, the RSVP, they said, then they don't show up. He said, go ahead. And he said, invite everybody. I'm thinking to myself, oh Lord. So we're gonna be at Games on the 5th. However it looked like, we're gonna be up in there. We're gonna try to manage it the best we can. We're gonna have a good time. So hopefully, Angela, you could come.
Yes, listen, if you don't know, Karen is a person that you like to have a good time with. She is the ultimate good time with. Trust and believe. I've had the experience. So listen, you want to have a good time, definitely.
Listen, I like to have a good time, Angela. And it's so funny because last night I was with and we just talking here. Last night to Salon SOS, congratulations, Brittany, Brooklyn, Chris, and Milton. They all had a grand opening of Salon SOS here in Douglasville, and so they're younger. Sometimes I be feeling like I'm the age, but I'm not, and I realized that this morning. But anyway, so they had us. They opened up a new salon on Hospital Drive, right across from Kroger, and they had a grand opening. Okay. At the grand opening, they had macaroni and cheese. They had cabbage, macaroni and cheese, lamb chops, this, that, and the third. Then they had hookah. They had an open bar, tents. They had a food. I said, what's going on? Then they had the after party at Gabe's. So we at Gabe's, and when I say there was an after party for them,
after party. Listen, I'm telling you guys, do not miss.
Listen, I ain't got no mega knees over here. What's going on? Like I dealt with it the way I could, but I'm telling you this. They had a party last night, girl.
Listen, Kelly said everybody needs a Karen in their life, and Takesha said yes, they do.
Oh,
listen, I'm telling y'all, the reason why y'all see it here, if you didn't know and you're not a part of Women of Douglasville, I expect it to be 20,000 before December 1st gets here, because you see this interview, you need to be tagging everybody you know in Douglasville and the surrounding areas to connect, because there you don't find genuineness like this. You don't find.
I ain't saying nothing. I had to yell at my son real quick.
Oh, that's all right. Look. This right here, I'm telling y'all, connect with Karen and the Women of Douglasville. You will be so excited that you did. And please show up for the SheEO District Conference on December the 10th and 11th so that you can come. If you're part of the Women of Douglasville, you're going to and connect and accept the award on Karen's behalf. Karen, it has been an absolute pleasure. Looking forward to that Christmas party on December the 5th at Gabe's. Let me go on and register. Let me go on and get my WODA, baby, so I can become affiliate business, honey, so I can go on in there and 13,000 people. But y'all missed out. Y'all better go on and get it.
Come on now.
Yes, Karen, I love you so much. You have a blessed, wonderful rest of the night. Congratulations to your sister on her graduation.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for having me. Y'all have a great night, and I will talk to you soon, Angela.
All
Thank
right,
you,
girl.
CEO
Sounds good.
District.
All
Bye,
right.
y'all.
Bye.